Unfortunately, the rest of the world sees Colombia as a culture of drug traffickers, traquetos, cocaine, and horse. But in reality, just like any country, we have problems, and these are some of our affectations yet. Woo! Primera parte, Regones. We are a culture that throughout history has been affected by violence in all its categories, and that today we still have affectation at the regional, national, and international level because the violence, along with the efficiency of the state to combat it, has been responsible for the division in the country. We are currently living aftermath of the drug trafficking boom on behalf of Pablo Escobar Gaviria, responsible for the Medellin cartel, the Orejela brothers in charge of the Cali cartel, and finally Gacha in the capital. Of course, this is not the current situation of the whole country, because the problem is that social, economic, and educational development is in the center of the country and its main cities, while the others live situations like this all the time. Based on the fact that the campesinos are the ones who have experienced the most violence in our country, but for the big elites, it's very easy to handle them at will because we had a president who instead for uniting us, divide us more, and instead or fight in favor of the people. They fight for their interest and the highest classes or people with political or economic influence. Because due to this, our society has not been completely recomposed. Because in some parts of the country, there is an absence of the state, where crops outside the law are those who control the population, territory, and roads of passage the drug trafficking, or simply, the other face of the coin in front of extreme poverty is the young people who live this reality in their humble home. Brits decide not to go hungry anymore, and the answer easy is to take a gun and turn traqueto, or in case the girls are necessarily able to sell your body for a better quality of life. But what hurts me like a Colombian is the most that nobody does anything to change because the few who make the difference kill them. This is our harsh reality. We also have a knowledge of paramilitary influence in the center of our government. That is, our current situation is complicated, but still does we have us internally that we will one day achieve a transparent democracy for Colombians. Even with all these problems, we Colombians are very happy, extroverted people, and especially parties. We have many fairs and festivals all the country throughout the year, but above all we have the smile of the most beautiful woman in the world. And this not mention the natural paradise that is our country.